Hi, I'm Maldrich, and I'll be interviewing people today on the terms of fair use. What is fair use?
Well, fair use is the limited use of copyrighted materials for educational purposes. And the brief excerpts of copyright material may, under certain circumstances, be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching, and research without the need for permission from or payment to the copyright holder.
Why is it important to understand the fair use guidelines?
Because if you don't understand these guidelines, it can quickly become copyright infringement and or plagiarism, and that's just dangerous.
Thank you, Matt.
You're welcome.
List the 4 criteria to check if it's fair use.
The purpose of the use, including if it is for profit use or non-profit educational purposes. The nature of the copyrighted work, the amount of the portion used in relation to the copyrighted work overall, and the effect of the use on the potential market for the value of the copyrighted protected work.
And how do the fair use guidelines affect projects and other school work?
Well, if you're working on a project, it helps with educational purposes because you can use information from different sources.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, can you answer a few questions for me?
Absolutely.
How much of a song or video can be used with fair use guidelines?
Well, for motion media, you can use about 10% or 3 minutes. For text material, you can use 10% or 100 words. And for music, you can use 10%, no more than 30 seconds of individual work.
Why is it important to give credit to your sources?
Because they worked hard on their work. And stealing is not cool.
Thank you, Jake.
You're welcome.
What was a good website that you found about fair use?
I use copyright.gov because .gov is a very reliable source and it's used by the government. And I found some really good stuff about fair use on there.
Thank you, Matt. So that's what we thought about fair use, and thank you for watching.